Hi, welcome back to Technology Review. I'm your host, Mac Jackson Jr. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Technology Review TV. That's facebook.com/Technology Review TV. Remember to click the like button to like our show. We can also be found on Twitter, twitter.com/Mac Jackson Jr. Or for better yet, go to our website, macjacksonjr.com, to learn more about cyber crimes and cybersecurity and identity theft at macjacksonjr.com. Register for upcoming workshops, webinars, and a free consultation. This segment we call Green Energy Technology. Green Energy Technology. Okay, what is it about? It is about electric cars, electric vehicles, electric bikes, home automation, and IoT, the Internet of Things that we talk about. CES was here this month in 2017, and there was a lot of new technologies coming out. A lot of things from refrigerators, folks. Refrigerators that have a large LED screen on it. Yes, a refrigerator with a large LED screen, and you walk in front of your refrigerator and you can see what's in it without having to open the fridge. Incredible. Cool stuff. All refrigerators that can actually send you texts while you're at the grocery store telling you what items that you need to purchase and buy. So you don't have to worry about not having enough milk or eggs, cheese or butter. All of that information can be automatically sent to your smart device as you are in the store. And now with store technologies popping up, you can have your phone talk to your refrigerator while you're in the store and let you know what kind of items you should buy and get discounts and coupons. Amazing technology. But is it too much for privacy advocates as well? Stay tuned. It's interesting to see what's in line coming up. As far as electric bikes, e-bikes, an e-bike is a mountain bike that has a powerful electric motor built on the rear wheel, sometimes on the front, and a small but very powerful battery. These devices didn't exist 15, 20 years ago. They looked very, very bulky and cumbersome. You couldn't pedal far a long distance, or especially in commuting. But now these electric bikes are very, very powerful. They're pedal assist, so as you're pedaling like you would normally do in your mountain bike, you have additional additional power to give you to go up that hill to actually ride further. And if you're riding further, riding longer, well, you're getting better health as well. So definitely check out some electric bikes. They range in price as much. I've seen as much as $13,000 for an electric powered bike. You might as well buy a motorcycle for that amount. From as low as $597. Definitely check out some of these cool bikes. There's the Flux bike, spelled F-L-U-X-B-I-K-E. The Flux bike has 3 versions: the Roadster, the Trail, and the Attack. Very, very cool, beautiful bikes. Also, you check out the Sondors, S-O-N-D-O-R-S. Sondors thick wheel bikes that sell for about $598. This is an introductory new slimline type of bike that has an impeccable components, clean lines, lightweight, defining its nice thin, very kind of a surfer beach type of environment that you can ride this bike in, as well as off-roading also. It has LED screen with 5-speed electric gears, pedal assist, including a well-designed lithium battery for it as well. Definitely check it out, folks. $598 from Sondor. Also understand that Sondor is putting in reserves right now for their version of a car. They have a 3-wheeler vehicle that they're going to be releasing very, very soon. It looks very sleek and stunning. Definitely check that out on their website as well. Now, electric cars. This is 2017, folks, and we are awaiting the arrival of the Chevy Bolt. That's Chevy Bolt, spelled B-O-L-T. It will be one of the first electric vehicles that will give you more than 238 miles to a charge. That far surpasses any of the electric vehicles on the market today that are under $30,000. Incredible, folks. If Chevy takes off with this one, they will knock it out of the park and change the automotive world for years to come, and definitely get us on a different path of renewable energy and electric vehicles. 239 miles, folks. Wow, that's amazing to have for an electric vehicle. And the charge rate is much faster than it was before. It used to be that you would plug your car in a regular car charger, and it takes you overnight to charge it. These vehicles now, the Chevy Bolt and the Volt, spelled V-O-L-T, gives you a faster way of charging your vehicle, and you'll be able to be back on the road in no time. So definitely stay tuned to this space and others as well. Find out more information on the Chevy Bolt, B-O-L-T, and the Chevy Volt, spelled V-O-L-T, by Chevy. At CES this month, there was a release of a brand new competitor in the market for electric vehicles. The company is called Faraday Futures. Now, they are and will be based here in Nevada, even closer here in Las Vegas, Clark County. We are awaiting their arrival here, building a manufacturer's plant, and their headquarters here in Las Vegas, Nevada. They released at CES their new Faraday FF91. It was reviewed. Go to my Facebook page if you haven't seen it already. You can go to my Facebook page and take a look at it. The vehicle is incredibly beautiful looking. I think so. I think it looks great. It doesn't look like any sort of a car that you can imagine exists now. It looks very, very futuristic. It reminds me of the 2017 Range Rover Sport SUV. The car is really amazing. You'll see some of the things, or let's say tricks, that this car can do as far as automation and autonomous driving. It can parallel park, of course, by itself, but it can also find a parking space. I was very surprised to see that. This vehicle could find a parking space and without the driver in the car and park itself. Now, can you imagine that? You go to the mall or to an event or to a restaurant and you park in front of the door of the building. You get out of your car and click on a button on your smartphone and the car finds a parking space by itself. Yes, folks, that is the future that we're talking about here. The car finds a parking space by itself and parks and waits for you to come back. And then when you are ready to leave, press a button and the car comes out and picks you up where it left off. It's amazing technology. We are right around the corner from this type of technology, but there's an issue. The issues for all of this type of technology, and we'll get to Tesla here in a minute, is can these vehicles be hacked? And we know that hackers are working around the clock full time to find out vulnerabilities in all these vehicles. If they can get to these vulnerabilities and try to hack into them, they can cause tremendous damage. We have to be conscious and mindful of this and have additional Q&A, quality control in all of our autonomous vehicles, autonomous technologies, IoT, all of it in the world today. And that's why we have this segment on green energy technology to talk about this, to talk about the excitement of how these new technologies brought to market, but also talk about the reality that these particular items need to be tested and making sure they are safe for our society. But let's go back to the good note. The good note is Faraday Futures will be here, and the Faraday Futures had a great launch. It's a beautiful SUV, huge, it's big, and it's incredibly fast. It uses that same type of fast torque that electric vehicles are doing, like you see in Tesla. Speaking of Tesla, Tesla is one of my favorite vehicles that I talk about here on Technology Review. Tesla from Tesla Motors. You get a chance to test drive one, please do. It is nothing like you've ever driven before driving a Tesla. Retail value starts about $75,000. So it's one of the best and fastest, safest cars on the market today, giving you approximately 250 up to 270 miles to a charge with the extra P100D batteries that they're involved in it. 0 to 60 in about 2.8, 2.9 seconds. Incredibly fast. All four-wheel drive in selected vehicles as well. Tesla also has announced last year in 2016 taking reservations for the 2017 Tesla Model 3. That's right, the Tesla Model 3 will also be released at the end of this year, 2017, or beginning of 2018, the first quarter. Definitely stay tuned for that. Tesla is going to be a big competitor with the Chevy Volt because the Tesla Model 3 will be under $30,000 as well. So definitely look forward to that. Now, as far as SUVs, hey, the Tesla Model X, incredible. You get a chance to see this car or SUV, it's amazing. Definitely take a look at it. You can find it on the website from Tesla Motors at teslamotors.com. Definitely make sure you take on a test drive. Now, there are other vehicles in the market today as well. Other manufacturers are jumping on the bandwagon, jumping on the surf, if you would, to find out more about electric vehicles. To get involved, that is, in electric vehicle market, including Audi, Ford, and Nissan as well. So these concept cars are there and they are available. IoT, definitely look at IoT, Internet of Things. It's amazing as well. We talk about that a lot in the show. Again, 20 billion IoT IP addresses around the world by 2020. We want to thank everyone for joining us here on Technology Review, our sponsors. Thank you very much. Thanks everybody for being a part of our show. Find me on MacJacksonJr.com. Stay tuned next week where we continue talking about predictions for 2017, folks. Thank you for joining us here at Technology Review. Have a great and prosperous weekend.